Hi guys, welcome to this channel. My name is Adeline. Don't mind about the airplane passing by. I live around Utawala, and so Utawala is noisy. The planes are passing right, left, and center. So don't mind them. So in this episode, I'll be telling you about my pregnancy journey. Most of you, I know, they have been wondering, why sijakuwa nikipost? Adeline, where have you been? What have you been doing? And so my guys, I have been on maternity leave. My friend here is saying nilipatikana. Yes, nilipatikana. I have been on maternity leave, and today I'll be giving you my story, how I found out I was pregnant, and my pregnancy journey throughout delivery and until now. I'm a mommy of a toddler, a beautiful bouncing baby girl. And so guys, let's do it. Let's start from here. Okay, where will we start? Okay, let's just start it. So guys, I was working in a certain company around Nairobi. Yes, I was working around Nairobi, and one of these days I felt that no, my firstborn is a bit bigger, she's older, and she needs a sister. You know, the girl is lonely, she wants someone to be talking to, she wants someone to be playing with. And this girl was really insisting, mommy, I want a sister, mommy, I want a brother. And guys, do you know what? I succumbed to the pressure. And so I had this implant on my left arm, and so I was like, Adelaide, why not? Why remove it? So nikaenda, I saw my gyna, I discussed it with my gyna, then nikatolewa that implant. And let me tell you, Maina, kutoa hiyo kitu, those who have it, story for another day. So mimi ndio huyo nikaenda, I saw my gyna, we discussed with him what I wanted, and then we removed it. And then after immediately we removed it, I started bleeding, and the bleeding was not going away. I was given this to dawa to stop the bleeding was not stopping, and I decided, what, I must go back to my gyna. And then I went back, talked to my gyna, he prescribed for me a few drugs here and there. I went, bought them. In fact, I was conned in town. You know, unaenda unataka hii dawa, unaenda unasema, I have this prescription, I want this dawa, and then you are given wrong medicine. The audacity, what? So misikujua nimepewa dawa ina bahasha like this, but hapo juu wameandika hiyo prescription ya huyo doctor. So when you look at the prescription of the gyna and you look at the envelope of which iko na hiyo dawa, unajiambia ni the same. But ukitoa hiyo dawa ndani from the envelope, please don't buy drugs in River Road. You'll be shocked. So that's a story for another day. So I went, nikafika kwa nyumba kuangalia those drugs. The drugs were not the same, they were fake, and I had spent 3,000 Kenyan shillings. 3,000 with this economy, 3,000. So that's a story for another day. So I was disappointed. I went back to my chemist at Utawala, nikaenda nikanunua the same drug, the original drugs zilikuwa zimeandikwa kwa hiyo prescription. I was given the right medicine, nikatumia, and I was okay. So the month ikaisha, the bleeding stopped, month ikaisha. When the month ikaisha, I didn't see my period. So I started my periods back, I didn't see my periods. Nikafikiria, is it the effect of the femiplant, the removal of femiplant? Like, sikukuwa na answers. I had to go back to the gyna, but at the same time I was feeling weird, nasikia kutapika, nasikia all the nausea, all the signs of pregnancy. I had them all, but I didn't know, is this pregnancy or not pregnancy? Sikukuwa najua. I had to go back to the gyna, of which aliniambia we had to do a test, we had to do an ultrasound. Tukafanya ultrasound, and he saw that there was a baby. Okay, I was pregnant, and so I was expecting, and so that's where my journey started. My journey started right there, you know. The morning sickness, the nausea, kutapika. Kama hujawahi tapika, just pray to God that hii kitu usiwahi pata, you know. The kutapika is real. The kutapika is real, my people. Vomiting in a matatu. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. So this is the first trimester story. The first trimester was all about kuchoka, kutapika. You know, you're like staki, nataka hii, skuli, nakula hii, and let me tell you, pregnancy is hectic. Pregnancy is not for the faint-hearted ones. If you want to be pregnant, please make sure you are preparing your mind, you are preparing your body. You must be prepared both physically, financially, and emotionally. So the first trimester was a bit not ngumu sana, but it was hapo tu, si ngumu. It was not hard, yeah, but tena si rahisi hapo, but all through tulingangana, and then at 3 months, that's when I decided to start the clinic. Nikaanza my clinic at another hospital nearby. So at the first visit of the clinic, that's whereby you are told to carry out so many tests. Una carry out this test. You are given a clinic book, of course. You are told to do an ultrasound in order to confirm the viability of the baby. Yeah, so I did an ultrasound, and that's where the journey started. You know, the first trimester issue. You know, the first day you attend the clinic, this is when you spend a whole day in that facility, just being sent right, left, and center. And so, remember, I was working at that time, and this job was very, very, very demanding. And so I was tired every time. Ukifika kwa nyumba, you can't even cook for yourself, like umechoka. You unafika kwa nyumba late, unaamka very early in the morning, you do your best at the workplace, and when you reach at home, you are tired, you can't even do something. And so for me, juggling work and home as a mother, it was very, very difficult. And so I kept on encouraging myself. I kept on pushing on until I reached a time whereby singeweza kushikanisha job and carrying this pregnancy. And I remember at some point my pregnancy was at risk, since that job was very, very demanding, and I had to quit the job. And so in short, I quitted that job. And I decided to stay at home in order to kulea mtoto, you know, kulea the pregnancy first, you know, the first 9 months, kulea the pregnancy, and then kuzaa, and then after nime give birth, I'll figure out what to do next. And so this is me here, the second pregnancy, the second trimester, and here we go to the third trimester, because the second trimester haikukuwa na a lot of things, but the third trimester, this is where we had everything, you know. Tumbo sayo imekuwa kubwa, you are struggling with weight, you are struggling with diet. Kwanza mimi nilikuwa nakula mawe, that thing, nimekula mawe, nikakula mawe. You know, some people say it's deficiency of iron. Some, you know, there are so many narratives about the people who kula mawe when they're pregnant. And for me, I was just eating this mawe like a crazy woman. And so at the third trimester, I was very tired. You know, unachoka mpaka you're in a place whereby umechoka for tomorrow. Have you ever been in that place? Like, it's today, but ushachoka ya kesho. That was me. And so I followed what the doctor was telling me religiously. You know, dealing with folic acid tablets. If you have never been pregnant, you can't understand this thing. Hiyo dawa unameza, and the next thing you do is to vomit. And remember, you are being told that ukisha meza hiyo dawa, ukitapika before 30 minutes, unafaa kumeza tena. Well, let me tell you, mimi hizo dawa at 5 months, I stopped them. I said enough is enough, and I had to stop them. And this is the third trimester whereby I'm going to my clinics, I'm following up each and everything that my gyna is telling me religiously. And when it reaches 39 weeks, 38 weeks, sorry, I'm told to do a scan so that when I'm due ndio wajue mtoto hako wapi, ako position aje, so that kusikwe na okay, it's required for you to do that scan at 38 weeks. So at that 8 weeks, I'm told the baby's okay, and I'm expected to deliver any time from that time. And so, but my gyna makes a statement. He tells me that I want you to be visiting this facility each and every Tuesday of the week. And for me, I ask why, because I've never seen someone being told that clinic aendange every week, every Tuesday, you know. For me it was a bit strange, but kumuuliza why, akasema I just want to be checking on you, ukuje every week. Nikasema just okay, I'll be there, because do you know what, I wanted the best for my daughter. And so at 39 weeks I visit the facility again, but on Sunday, remember I was visiting this facility every Tuesday, but on Sunday of that that 8th week, I can't feel my baby moving, you know. Siski is a movement, they are reduced movement, but I'm telling myself no, I'll just wait until it's Tuesday. Tuesday is around the corner. I'll just wait until Tuesday, ndo nifanye nini, ndo niende nimuexplainie nione venye nitasaidika. And then this Tuesday I tell him, I can't feel the baby move the way she was moving before. And then he sends me to do an ultrasound. And then after that, the ultrasound says the baby has a tight cord around the neck. Remember at 38 weeks I did an ultrasound, and this ultrasound will say that the baby is okay. The baby is. So what happened next after being told to go home and pack my bags because my baby is not, you know, in the right position?
Our baby's there.
Yeah, and so I had to go back home, pack my clothes, and so I tukaenda to deliver. Yeah. For you to know what happened next, please make sure you watch part 2. Thank you for watching.
Subscribe.